Hi everyone, Ken Scott here with Kubota Construction Equipment. Welcome to the ADMAR 2020 Virtual Open House. Appreciate you taking the time to allowing us to show you a little bit about the Kubota Excavator product line here today. We're going to talk a little bit about the basic machine, give you a quick lowdown on what we're all about when it comes to excavators and everything from there. So Kubota currently in the excavator market out there, we make 11 units total. We make 4 zero-tail swing machines, as well as 7 conventional machines to offer you out for all the different varying job sites, applications you may have out there. We're going to hone in today on the KX040, but keep in mind a lot of the features we talk about in the 040 are going to carry throughout our entire product line, all the way from that little KX008 all the way up to our larger KX080 model line out there as well too. So one thing we're going to do a little bit different with our machines than a lot of competitive machines out there do. A lot of good bragging rights on what we do different on the basic design of the machine. A lot more integrity. I'm going to brag about some of the areas that we're going to put more steel, some reinforcements into the machine that helps that machine last a lot longer. Longevity is key on that return of investment. That's really going to shine against maybe some brand X machines you're going to find out there. Hone in on the key wear areas of that machine. What do we do different there? Take a look at a lot of the key areas we have where those reinforcements are needed on that machine. Key pivot areas, key wear areas, load bearing areas where we're going to put extra thickness of steel on there, maybe additional gussets to the machine, giving that more robust, more design, and obviously making that machine last a lot longer. Again, we're going to really hone in on that return on investment. That's where we're going to shine on these Kubota machines when it comes out there. All of our machines, conventional, zero-tail swing, all of them are going to come standard with a independent boom swing, as well as dozer blades. All the machines are out there. Today we're talking about the KX040, which we can do a couple different things there as far as blade options go. We'll have a straight blade machine. We're looking right here today, we're looking at our traditional standard angle blade machine, as well as the Kubota 040 has an industry exclusive of an actual 6-way blade for that machine out there as well too. One job site, one machine on that job site. That KX040 with a 6-way blade has a lot of the features you have to be able to have that one machine there to vary the contour of the ground conditions they're going to be on there. A major plus we have to offer out there that maybe a lot of our competitors aren't offering out there today. We have that as an option on that as well too. KX040, a 4-ton machine, 4 metric ton. This machine here weighs about 9,200 pounds, is the overall weight of the machine. Well, again, as I talked a bit about the boom on the front side, take a look at the dozer blades as well too. What we do different than some competitive machines do out there. Take a look at the rigid mount design. Take a look at the structure of that machine, not just a single bar flat plate steel there. We make box frame construction throughout that. Those are key wear areas of that machine. That's where it's taken all that abuse. We're going to put extra steel in there to make that machine last a lot longer, keep you up and running as much as for the longevity of that machine. Take a look at the undercarriage, an X-frame design. Take a look at the thickness of the steel, us versus brand X, where we really have some key areas to hone in on. Those are areas, again, key wear areas of that machine where we're going to shine. Our other competitors may come a little short on you, maybe a little cheaper in price. However, look at what we have going on here. That again is all about that return on investment of that machine. Okay, keying back in on some of those key wear areas. The undercarriage, again, all the weight of the machine against this, a lot of the abuse that's taken on the machine is the undercarriage. The key things we're going to key in on, when you take a look at that, double flange rollers on that track. Most manufacturers are going to use a single flange roller on this, working on contour ground, side hills. A double flange roller is going to keep that track in place all the time versus a single flange roller. Take a look at the self-cleaning area of this track design. Most manufacturers are going to use a box frame. Less expensive to do it that way. We're going to angle it so that material is literally almost self-cleaning, allowing the material to fall off on its own, not allow it to cave up or be trapped in there, making a lot less maintenance on you to keep that area cleaned off as well too. Take a look at the cab. A lot of really huge bragging rights in the cab design of our machines, whether it's a zero-tails machine or a conventional machine. Take a look at the cab, the open design you have there. Large, big, roomy area, big grab handles. A lot of the manufacturers out there that build only zero-tails machines, I call those phone booths in those machines. The cab of that is so small, confined, you're literally coming into the side like a phone booth. When you get up in there, lots of big roomy. Your contractors, your workers out there, those number 14 shoes, a lot of big area. I want you to get into the competitive machines and take a look at these areas. The guy's in there for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. The creature comforts here far exceed what a lot of the competitive machines are going to do out there. Big, roomy area all the way across. Full 360 visibility. Take a look at other manufacturers too. They're running AC condensers off the side, mufflers, and some of those. You don't have that full 360 around there. Here, get your butt up in that machine, take a peek, look all the way around. Visibility 360 all the way around that machine. Maintenance, serviceability are two huge features about our machines we're going to brag about as well too. We have to make it convenient. Your guys out there in that job site, if they're out there working, if you don't make it convenient, you don't make it easy to work on, they're going to overlook a lot of those areas. On our machines, all the cover is going to pop up, both the rear engine compartment as well as the side cover, the main hydraulic system's all going to be here. Coming off the back side, all your daily checks, real easy to find everything right there. It's all right in front of you. We can actually see the engine. We can see the filters. They're not crammed underneath the cab of that machine. Take a look at this nice big roomy area here. A lot of nice features, a lot of huge bragging rights here. Again, make it easy to service, make it easier to do those daily checks. They're going to do it. If we don't, they're not going to key in those areas. Look at the coolers. This whole machine, the heartbeat of the machine, the blood of the machine's hydraulic oil. We got to keep it all cool. It's key to be able to make sure all these coolers are able to be serviced as well too. They're dry, dusty, and dirty environment you're working in out there. We have to be able to get in there with a brush sometimes, air hose, nozzle to keep those things clean. Competitive machines, you have to take coolers apart to make that happen. We have air gaps between all these coolers. We can get that air nozzle in there, keep that hydraulic oil cool, keep it clean, keep it pumping all the time. We do things a little bit different. I bragged before about the undercarriage, the boom on the front side. It's all about steel, putting steel in. Plastic is what a lot of manufacturers out there use today. Why do they do that? It's cheaper to do it that way than to just use steel. I point on that hydraulic oil tank on that machine right there. Take a look at it, hit it with a stick. That is made of steel, not of plastic. Steel dissipates heat. Plastic does not. I said before, the heartbeat of this machine's hydraulic oil. We got to keep it all cool. We're covering that whole action here with the cooler system we have. We also pull some of that heat away in the steel tank as well too. Higher capacity, we're going to hold sometimes 3 to 4 gallons or 3 to 4 times the volume of the competitive machines, and we're going to put it in a steel tank. Convenience, maintenance, it's all there. Longevity of the machine, I talked before on the boom, the undercarriage. This is where that Kubota machine really shines. Thank you for your time.